Something changed in Carolina today. Not just a trade. A shift in how this roster looks. A veteran is on the move. A younger receiver room just got clearer. And there are some follow-ups to watch, maybe even a possible return that could change the picture again. We'll walk through the details, the context, and what this all might mean for Bryce Young and the offense. But real quick, if you're fired up for Panthers football, hit that like button, subscribe now, and stay locked in for every move Carolina makes. Let's dive in. Thielen returns to Minnesota. And yes, it's official. Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero of NFL Network reported the deal. The Panthers will receive a 2026 fifth-round pick and a 2027 fourth-round pick, while the Vikings will receive Adam Thielen, a conditional 2026 seventh-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick. So what does that mean? Pretty simple. A veteran moves out, mid-round draft capital comes in. But here's the thing. Thielen was more than just numbers. In Carolina, he had 151 catches for 1,629 yards and 9 touchdowns across 2 seasons. Before that, he spent 10 years in Minnesota and left as one of the Vikings' top receivers with 6,682 career yards, Pro Bowl nods, and a reputation for coming through in key moments. For the Panthers, he wasn't just production. He was a steadying presence. And replacing that kind of reliability? That's not easy. So what happens next? Young players move up. With Thielen gone, the receiver room projects to center on first-round picks Tetairoa McMillan and Xavier Legette, plus second-year Jalen Coker. Behind them, names like David Moore, Jimmy Horn Jr., and Bryson Tremaine are fighting for roles. It's a younger, developmental group, but one with upside. And that's where Hunter Renfrow's situation connects. Renfrow, who turned heads in camp, didn't make the final roster. One reason: special teams value. He didn't record any snaps on coverage units during the preseason. Head coach Dave Canales put it plainly earlier this year. Special teams is going to be such a huge piece of that puzzle. You're not here just to catch passes. We only get so many helmets on game day, so we need all of you to contribute in different ways, said Canales via Panthers.com. That explains why other receivers stayed, while Renfrow was left out. But here's where it gets interesting. Renfrow may not be gone for good. Reports indicate he's a strong candidate to join the Panthers practice squad. As a veteran with 4+ accrued seasons, he could sign immediately, giving Carolina an experienced option they can elevate to the active roster when needed, without taking up a permanent spot on the 53-man roster. Think of it as a safety valve. If the young guys need more time, Renfrow could slide back in and give the offense a boost. So, what should we really watch for now? Quarterback Bryce Young just lost a reliable target, which makes his chemistry with McMillan and Legette that much more important to build. Carolina also gained some extra draft capital. Those picks can be useful down the road, whether for depth or for trades. So let's wrap it up. Adam Thielen heads back to Minnesota, and Carolina gains draft capital. The wide receiver room shifts younger, and Hunter Renfrow's release makes that even clearer, though he could still circle back on the practice squad. The big questions now: can the young wideout step up? Will Renfrow return as a steadying presence? And how quickly can Bryce Young adjust without his veteran safety net? What do you think? Was this the right move by Carolina? And should Renfrow get another shot on the practice squad? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you're fired up for more updates, hit like and subscribe to stay with us all season long. This roster's changing, the future's wide open, and the mission stays the same. Keep pounding.